Every evening at exactly 6 o'clock, little Ethan would drag a wooden chair to the front door. He believed his father would walk through that door any moment. Dad promised. He whispered every single day. Neighbors watched with heavy hearts. Some smiled sadly. Others quietly wiped away tears. A year earlier, Ethan's father had kissed his forehead before leaving for work. "I'll be home before dinner," he had said. But he never came back. A terrible accident on the highway had taken his life before sunset. The family buried him. Everyone accepted the painful truth, except Ethan. His mother never found the courage to tell her 5-year-old son what death truly meant. Whenever Ethan asked, she simply replied, "Daddy is on a long trip." So every evening, Ethan waited. Spring became summer. Summer turned into winter. The little chair remained at the front door. His tiny hands clutched a toy car his father had given him on his last birthday. Every passing car made his heart race. Every knock on the door filled him with hope. Every disappointment quietly broke him a little more. His mother often watched from the kitchen window. She wanted to tell him. She tried countless times. But every time she saw the sparkle of hope in his innocent eyes, her words disappeared. One rainy evening, Ethan carefully placed an extra plate on the dinner table. He smiled. "Mom, Dad will be hungry when he comes home." His mother froze. The spoon slipped from her trembling hand. She turned away so he wouldn't see the tears flooding her face. That night, after Ethan fell asleep while still holding the toy car, she sat beside his bed. For the first time in a year, she realized that protecting his heart with a lie was hurting him even more. The next morning, Ethan's mother took his small hand. Without saying where they were going, she led him to a quiet cemetery. Birds sang softly in the cool morning air. They stopped in front of a white stone. Written on it were the words, "Loving Father, forever in our hearts." Ethan looked confused. He touched the stone gently. "Mom, why is Daddy's name here?" His mother's voice trembled. She knelt beside him, wrapped him in her arms, and finally spoke the truth. "Your daddy didn't leave because he wanted to. His body stopped working. He can't come home anymore, but his love never left us." For a long moment, Ethan said nothing. Then tiny tears rolled down his cheeks. "So, he kept his promise?" His mother nodded through her tears. "Yes, he's home. Just not the way we expected." Ethan carefully placed his little toy car beside the grave. He smiled through his tears. "I'll keep it here, Dad. You can play whenever you miss me." The wind gently rustled the trees. It almost felt like a loving hand brushing through his hair. From that day forward, the wooden chair disappeared from the front door. But every Sunday, Ethan brought fresh flowers to his father's grave. Years later, as a grown man holding his own son's hand, he returned to that same place. He smiled at the white stone and whispered, "I finally understand, Dad. Love doesn't end when someone leaves. It lives forever in the hearts they changed." Sometimes, the hardest goodbye becomes the beginning of the deepest love.